Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome to Robocraft Royale. And oh, ladies and gentlemen, pull up a chair, come sit round the fire with me, for I have a tale to tell you. I put more thought into this game than I probably should have done. This is a game that, quite frankly, we probably ought to cryogenically freeze and then put in a museum. There's so much to unpick here. But first things first, ladies and gentlemen, let's set the scene and introduce our players. So Robocraft, in case you've never come across it, has been a free-to-play game for quite some time. It's basically a little crafty build-your-own robots out of blocks thing. It's been around for quite a few years. It's got quite a well-established player base, and it is the latest game to basically decide it's going to tack a Battle Royale mode on the end. Now, this all fundamentally sounds like a really good idea. When I heard about this, I was genuinely excited. I went into this wanting to like it, because it's got two things on its side already. One, it's got an established player base from Robocraft, so you shouldn't have much problem finding a game. And two, it's got a really fantastic new twist on the formula, which is building your own robot on the fly as you go around a Battle Royale scenario. That's a really fun twist on what we've already seen. It makes it a little bit different to PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds or Fortnite, but oh, how my dreams were shattered. So let's just go into matchmaking here. Players ready, 1. So obviously there needs to be 100 for a full game. Now you're probably wondering where the players are, because Robocraft Royale has an established user base of Robocraft players, as I was discussing earlier. The problem is, when they originally launched this, it was a paid game, and that pretty thoroughly cheesed off the established Robocraft community, because they'd put quite a lot of hours into Robocraft on free-to-play mode, and quite a bit of money potentially too, because while it was free, there was paid DLC attached to it. So it went straight down to mixed in the reviews immediately, and the Robocraft community was not exactly a fan of the whole thing. The developers, due credit to them, basically rode back on that as fast as they could and made it free to play, but first impressions count, and it's now on mostly negative reviews, many of those reviews being from people who are already Robocraft players. So Robocraft Royale has officially managed to basically alienate and annoy the entire Robocraft player base, which should have been the base upon which they actually built the entire game. So not exactly a good starting point. This, by the way, is the 4th time I've attempted to record this video, because I've kept giving it more and more chances to actually have a few more players dotted around. I played it on launch day. I played it on launch day in the evening UK time, kind of peak time, so there'd be as many Europeans around as possible. I played it again another evening, and now I'm playing it on Sunday, kind of Sunday afternoon. Like, if they're not able to get 100 players playing in Europe on a Sunday afternoon, I don't know if they're ever going to be able to. Okay, it's been about 5-10 minutes, but we've actually managed to get into a game. This is another problem with a low number of users, of course. You wait bloody ages for a session, and the number is so critically low that other people who are waiting drop out, so it never actually manages to go up that far. But this looks like the biggest session I've ever managed to get into in this game, which is marvellous, because as I've been saying, the actual core game to me seems like a good idea. I mean, look at that. Dinosaurs with guns. Some people get to actually fly. There's flying vehicles in this game. So if you can find yourself a flyer, you can fly. That's a fun little twist on the genre. And here we cocking go. Right, so the exact game we're ripping off, by the way, is Fortnite rather than PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, because the map's a bit smaller, the kind of art style's a little bit more on the cartoony style, etc, etc, etc. The problem with having 40 people in the game, however, is the island and the size of it is optimized for 100 people. If there's only 40, then the island's far too big, and you spend a lot more time actually just kind of wandering around with nothing to do. I'm going for that little spot over there. Looks like not many people are going that direction. Now, you may notice that the frame rate's having a few odd stutters. Yeah, even though there's only 40% of the players that are supposed to be in here, and it has gone for a simplistic style, yeah, the frame rate doesn't exactly do well, all things considered. Still, we should be about ready here. Can actually... No, I'm going to completely miss the roof. Never mind. Right, so down we go on the ground, and now I am a little battle thing. Now, this isn't actually who I'm playing as. This guy's just a little guy who potters around, because the gimmick of this game that makes it actually, well, that makes it, to my mind, a really, really good idea, is instead you need to go and find a giant mecha, of which there'll be kind of some dotted around the actual map. Ah, here we go. There's a pig. The pig I've had before, the pig is actually surprisingly powerful. So I transfer into the pig, even though the pig is, like, you know, weirdly smaller than my actual starting guy was. He's not very fast, but the pig does have some really quite powerful plasma cannon-y things going on. Hang on, what's he got exactly? I don't know, it doesn't say. But he's got some powerful stuff going on there. That's ammo and health, by the way, because if you need to reload, you kind of spend one of the blue things, and you can heal up to full health anytime you want. Ooh, I don't know what you are. Yeah, you know what? That kind of seems more badass than the pig, so we'll give that a go instead. Now, you've probably noticed something straight away, which is there doesn't seem to be much in the way of crafting. And this is something I think the trailer doesn't make clear. That's, oh, it's one of the stupid spider-leg ones. You know what? Screw it. Screw everything. No, no, no. Oh. I just fell out of the window there. Marvellous. Yeah, there's no actual crafting in Robocraft Royale. Now, you'd think that Robocraft Royale would be a bad name for it if there was no crafting. And you'd be right, that'd be a terrible name for it. Because while there is crafting in Robocraft, in Robocraft Royale, you're simply basically utilising stuff that you find that other people have made at various points in Robocraft. You can't actually build your own things. And I'm going to be honest, that was the whole reason I actually downloaded this and played it in the first place. It's because I thought, ooh, a Battle Royale game where you get to craft your own robot on the fly. You could find parts and plug them onto yourself. Like, you know, you'd start off as like a tiny little block, and you'd like add wheels, and add cannons, and add little guns, and diddly-diddly-dee. And that all sounds like a really, really interesting... Was that a gunshot up there? It was either a gunshot or it was a visual glitch. I've managed to survive into the final 28, because there were only 40 people to begin with. Marvellous. And Jam, it's now very quiet. Because the island's optimised for 100 people, but, you know, there's only about 40 people starting off, and a few people, yep, there's the frame rate just stuttering to hell. This is a computer, by the way, that can very easily play modern AAA releases. Is that a... I think that's actually a person, yes. Sometimes if you're not moving, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm just going to bombard that person back in here, and then reload. I'm hoping I can get myself a kill. I've got plenty of health, by the way. The health packs, if you just kind of... They take a moment to activate, and... Oh, he's got a shield. Okay, that's interesting. So he's got himself a shield there. Can I loop? Yeah, I can loop up and around. He could probably shoot me through the windows, but I want to get upstairs. My piggy's a bit slow, but he hits nice and hard. I've had the piggy before. But yeah, you can't build your own robots. You're just stuck with the ones that are already there. Now let's just sneak up top here. I see ya. I see him over there. Okay, and no, you can't shoot through there. And then just... Okay, I feel like he's a lot more accurate than me. And we've got a problem here, which is... Actually, I might be able to just shoot over the top of him. If I can just artillery him. And I need to... Oh, he's got proper laser targeting. Also, I've got no ammo recharging things. That's what the blue's for. And I've not got any of them. Right, well, that's a... Right. Also, that guy's just camping in here. So that's good. There was just a guy camping in here with a weird dragon skull. And my piggy can't really run. And there's no ammo anywhere. So, and now the frame rate's dying. So, this is, you know, this is fine. This is going fine. I'm going to try and make a run for it. Because I need to find some ammo or a new thing to jump into. But ammo's consistent, so jumping into a new thing won't actually help me. And you know what the really sad thing is? I went into this wanting to say, hey, this is a really fun twist on the existing Battle Royale format. But I just can't. I can't because it's kind of technically... Oh, something over there. If I'm lucky, there'll be... Yeah, there's no ammo here either because someone's already got it. This I've experienced before. If you run out of ammo, you're kind of completely boned. Because after the first initial kind of swish round by players, all of the ammo's already been hoovered up. It doesn't seem to regenerate. If it does, it's very, very slow indeed. So as a result, I can't fire any of my weapons. Until I find one of those blue reload packs, I can't do anything. I can't even go over to a basic gun. I mean, I could go over to... Yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of healing here. I may as well actually try and just kind of pause for a second. Heal myself. There we go. So back up to 100% health. So you can heal yourself from like 1% health up to 100 if you just kind of pause for a second. But no. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. No trouble. No trouble. No trouble. Please don't kill me. I don't want to wait 10 minutes for another cocking game. And, okay, right, let's talk about the good stuff here. You notice how I've just had one of my guns blown off me. That's a thing that happens in this game, because you're actually built out of blocks. And I've got no flipping ammo, and I was kind of hoping he might run out of ammo. You see, what's really, really, really damn nice about this game is because they're actually built out of blocks, as in built using the traditional free-to-play Robocraft engine. You've actually got engines on your wings if you're a flyer, or your guns are actually attached to you in a particular way. If you get hit on those spots, they will get blasted off you. So you can try and, like, snipe off your opponent's guns. Or if they're actually a flyer, try and actually cut off one of their wings, which will make them a lot less maneuverable than you. All sorts of really fun stuff. That's a really good idea. This game could be great. I mean, just imagine it in the form it blatantly should be in, where you start off as a tiny little robot that can't really do anything, but instead of actually going around looking for guns, you go around looking for parts that you can plug on yourself, whether that be wheels that you move around super fast, or claws that let you climb up the side of buildings, or cloaking devices, or wings, or helicopter rotors, or guns, or cannons, or any variety of exciting things. And to my mind, that could make this a much more interesting game than just a standard Battle Royale game. Because instead of just looking for guns, which are fundamentally just things you point a direction and make bullets come out of, effective at various ranges, you could actually have, say, a bot that was capable of flying and could fire downwards. You could try and get as high as possible and snipe downwards from above, and that would be really, really cool and different and interesting. And to my mind, scavenging for individual parts is a lot more interesting than scavenging for guns. But that's just not in the game because there's no crafting in a game called Robocraft. And that's just wrong and weird, because Fortnite has crafting in it and it's the biggest game in the world, so it's not like crafting inside a Battle Royale game is a madman's fantasy. It's already literally been done. Right, new game, 39 people have made it in. We are approaching over... I know Eastwatch a little bit, so fine. What I'm doing on this occasion is, yep, I'm going to jump at the earliest opportunity, because that's generally a way to have some really good fun inside Fortnite. And yeah, honestly, I really feel like this game could be made to work. There's some stuff that needs to be done to it, absolutely, but it could work. Now, keep an eye on the rooftops. Generally, things that spawn on the rooftops are going to be good. Also, just slow down. Aha, there's something there. Right, okay. There's totally a couple of flyers on the roof here. Looks like he's going for... Where are you going? You're going to... I'm going to go for whichever one he's not going. He's going for that one. Or, no, he's not. He's going over here. I'm going for this. Good, that means I've got myself a flyer. Right, okay, and transfer. And let's get flying here, going up as fast as possible. And I've got myself a flyer. Okay, I've got myself a little gun. And I've got myself a... Okay, I like that one better. Okay, I've got a little bit of a rapid fire gun. Now, the problem is someone's taking some shots at me right now. And I can't actually turn to face them because the... Oh, there goes the cocking frame rate. And I can't actually turn to face them because if I were to turn to face them, that would actually turn the aircraft. Because, yeah, turning's not handled by A and D. A and D in an aircraft don't do anything. I turn using the mouse, which isn't necessarily that flipping useful. But I like being a flyer. Being a flyer is fun because I just basically get to potter around, stay nice and high, keep an eye out for anything below me and just kind of pick my fights. The problem is I've only actually managed to pick up one thing of energy. So at some point I'm going to need to land to actually restock my ammunition. But yeah, if someone were to say shoot off one of my wings, I'd basically be stuck spinning and I'd be screwed. I'd have to abandon this thing and go over to a different vehicle. So I just like the way it all fits together. Even just kind of using mechs, this game could actually work, though it shouldn't use mechs. It should blatantly be using, like, you know, a craft your own mech as you go along mechanism, but whatever, eh? So hang on, where's the first circle I'm going towards? I am approaching it now, we're fine. So New Birmingham's right in front of me, though. Probably this is, I think this is like, you know, supposed to be like Birmingham. It's probably the American iteration, so that's fine. I just like flying around in this game, to be honest. It's fun. I have quite a fun time just doing that. Occasionally looking for someone if I can just maybe pick them off. I see someone down there. And let's just see if we can... Yep, getting a few shots round there. And he's very sensibly hiding inside. So probably time for me to just kind of head up at this point. And I'm almost out of ammo. Right, I need to find some ammo on a roof I can just swing by. There's some over there. I'm going to need to see if I can just kind of get this on the flyby, because otherwise I could be in a bit of trouble here. That is, yep, there we go. Down, 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 down. And nice, good, well done. Don't hit the tree. Right, reload. So now reloading, and I've got myself one spare ammo thing as well. I'm going to come around here. I kind of want to pick off that guy who I saw on the tower earlier. Where is he now? Is that in there? No, I think he's moved elsewhere. Fine. And, okay, other things I like. Let's not be completely negative here. I want to actually be positive here. Other things I like about this game, which is, oh, I see a flyer. Hello, Mr. Helicopter. Right, got a few knocks on you. One thing I like about this game is you don't really one-shot anything. Nothing really gets one-shotted in this game. Oh, I'm pretty sure I just knocked out his ability to fly pretty badly there. You see that's an example of a good thing. Right there, that is a really good thing. I just kind of hit one of his vital components and he just fell out of the sky as a helicopter. So he's going to have to abandon that helicopter and go over to something else. But you can't really one-shot anything. I've never found a vehicle that's got like a sniper scope on it that can one-shot something else. Instead, everything's much more about just kind of sniping. Oh, I see you over there coming in for the snipe, and then kind of back off over in this direction. And I've still got 77% health, but now I need to desperately find some more ammo. Like this works. I'm actually having fun in this particular game because you're just having a flyer going around trying to. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's ammo on top there. Okay. Need to go for that. Oh, I've lost one of my propellers. So now my plane's sort of tilting to one side. Okay, go down, go down. No, yes, and I missed it. Okay, slight problem there. Now my plane is constantly listing to one side. Just because of the fact that one of my propellers has been shot off and someone else is going for the attack. But yeah, no snipers. So basically you take very light damage and yeah, I'm going to need to abandon this thing. It's becoming unflyable. So I need to get out of the ground and I need to find something else. So I just need to get through. Please tell me I can get through here. I can't get through here. But I've seen that truck before. That truck's good. Out. Stop shooting me, you bastard. Right, just need to get through here. I've got myself one nice recharge. Someone's blatantly trying to hunt me down at this point. Go into this thing. That's a nice fast transfer. And I've got myself a truck now. Now the truck's pretty good. Reload, because yeah, ammo's persistent between vehicles. And got myself a... Oh, no. Now I've got myself... And just unfortunately, this thing doesn't hover particularly well. Come on. Get in there. Get yourself the ammo. Right, okay. Who was hunting me? There's just a mech that looks like a soldier. If I can just hide in here for a second, we'll be good for the time being. But yeah, sorry, as I keep getting interrupted what I'm trying to say, no sniper scopes. No sniper scopes is good, because it means, yeah, basically it's much more about skirmishing. You skirmish, you back off, you fight a bit more, you get your entire health back with a health kit. There's health kits flipping everywhere. So it's kind of, yeah, it's a game you don't die immediately in. Oh, there's more. Oh, don't fall down. Don't do that. Just, no. Yeah, handling also you got to be careful of, because, like, you know, you expect the game to handle in a certain way because you're driving a truck with wheels, but no, nothing actually handles like it has wheels. It just kind of handles like you're kind of driving a bloke with legs, so don't even try and pretend you're in a normal vehicle, because you're not. They don't behave like normal vehicles. Right, I got myself plenty of ammo, and I've got myself a few different things here. I've got my... Okay, I've got a shotgun. I've got a run into something and it will destroy them. And I've got myself a... Right. Okay. So I've got to be a little bit careful with this, because I need to be at point blank range. Luckily this thing's pretty fast, that's fine. And yeah, now I've got something that's quite fast. Like, compared to that pig I had right at the beginning, this is quite an interesting little vehicle. And this is where the game actually works, where you've actually got, rather than just like people with different guns, you've got some people who are fast, some people who are slow, some people who can actually kind of like, you know, jump higher, some people who can fly, some people who are... Oh... And I am not going to do well against a flyer with a shotgun, because he can just maintain distance against me. So I need to basically hide inside until he goes away. Or decides, there's the piggy! Or I could change over to something that's got a bit more accuracy to it. This looks like it's... Okay. That's got less health and less... whatever that bottom bar is. I'm just going to wait for him to go away. Oh, there's this thing. What does this do? Actually, you know what? I think this is pretty good. I just need to wait to find something on the ground. In comes the blue zone. Listen. Okay, I think the helicopter's naffed off. I think it was just passing overhead. Fine. Let's just actually reload while I've got a quiet moment here. And there's... Oh! Someone was... Uh-oh! Right, well, someone decided to take some pot shots at me. Well, this is all fine. Just go over here, get myself some stuff. I need to get into cover. Yeah, it's totally coming from above. But you'll notice I've still got plenty of health. I've got plenty of health. He's shooting some stuff off me. But all I need to do now is just get over here where I'm safe. And now activate a health top-up, and as long as I don't get hit for a second, which I won't, because the helicopters are going to struggle to get down to me, now I'm back up to full health. Got my guns back. So, yes, there's actually a rather nice balance between flying and not, because flying has the advantage they can snipe down at you and they have the visual advantage, but, oh, okay. This thing I like the look of. I'm just going to transfer over to this, and I see his shadow coming in as well. Right, okay. What have we... Oh, yeah, that's better. That'll be better at taking out a helicopter. That's much better. And I've actually got plenty of ammo for once. Right, where's the helicopter? Where's the helicopter? I can still hear him. He's around here somewhere, and he knows I'm around here somewhere. He's totally just hunting for me. Oh, hang on, was that him back there? Hang on, back off, back off, back off. No, that was just a tree. That was just a tree in the blue zone. Fine, I'm fully stocked on health and ammo. So if I just skirmish against him, I should be fine. I just need to find the bastard. Oh. Where is he? Where was he? Where just was he? Is he going to come down? Hang on. Where's he gone? Don't know. Okay, I'm going to make a run for a new building here. I'm going to make a run for a new building, see if I can make him give away his position, because he's going to be struggling to... Yeah, he just took a shot at me. Okay. So now, just back over here. Head out this way. And if he wants to come in and have a go, I think I can beat him, because he's stuck up in the air like a stupid helicopter bastard, and he wants to come in somewhere. And blue zone is... Uh-oh, blue zone's shrinking, but I'm actually okay for the minute. He's still here. Where is he? I've actually got a decent vehicle for taking on a helicopter right now, and I can just basically move around because I'm nice and fast and heal up if I need to. Looksy round. Or I could say to complete that game. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go into a drone. Going into a drone now. Right, let's find that helicopter bastard. Yeah, you know what? How about we just take out some of his stuff too? So how about we just do... Okay, I probably should have stuck with my original plan there, because I think my drone was vastly worse than his. You see, all of that was good. This is actually a good game when you happen to actually get a decent number of people playing it, and you actually start skirmishing and transferring from vehicle to vehicle, saying, okay, fast shotgun truck. Oh, that's not appropriate. I'll change over to the fast-moving thing that's got the longer range cannon, and I'll skirmish against the flyers by nipping in and out of buildings, because they can kind of have the high ground, but they struggle to actually maneuver in and around the actual buildings. That's good. This could be a good game, damn it, and it's just... It's not bad, it's just frustrating, because it could be so much better than it is. Right, in we come again, and yeah, we're close by to Eastwatch, so that's fine. Just wait for that. There we go. Head in this direction, yeah. I've seen flyers spawn over in this direction before, so I kind of will be heading in that direction. But yeah, I would really, truly like this game to not necessarily succeed. At least I don't think it's ever going to be as big as the big lads. But I would like to see it survive, because I think it does offer something a little bit different next to some of its actual direct competitors. Hello, what's spawned in this occasion? Because yeah, the mechs are semi-randomized, so the bomber's not there today. What are you going for, by the way? You are going for... Also, I think I'm about to miss the roof. I totally missed the roof. Well done, me. Okay, well that's absolutely fine, because that just means I need to get myself one bit of power, and then need to get this thing. Never used this guy before, not sure what he does, but okay, he seems like he's got some power on him, that'll flipping do. No, I'm just playing as there was just random flickering. Yeah, the game needs to make some fixes, like pretty bloody urgently actually. The fixes include, one, technically, frame rate stutters. Oh, you look more badass. Okay, I'm going over to you. Let's have a look, see. And that's... Okay, yeah, I think I can deal with that. That seems pretty good. Right, reload. Now, people into this part of the world are probably looking for the flyers. There's probably a couple of flyers outside. This guy is slow, but he's got some big... Oh, hello! And boom, 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 boom. And I think you'll find I just won that one. Lovely. I think this guy is slow, but he compensates for that with armor. Or that guy just didn't have many particularly good weapons. The red truck, what does that have? I don't know. Right, well... Burn my health kit respawning now. So there we are. Many a true nerd just destroyed Dennis. Screw you, Dennis. And there we go. Healed up. I've actually got some ammo as well, because he had some ammo, because obviously you need to kill people to actually get their ammo and health supplies, which is very, very good indeed. Yeah, this guy seems to have some... Oh! Boom, 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 boom. And that guy has now lost a leg. So that is a concern for him. Back off to one side. Reload. That guy lost a leg, and he was on legs, so that's going to significantly damage his maneuverability. And boom, 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 boom. And he is in a lot of trouble right now. Down he goes. Boom. Yeah, I think he was pretty well screwed from the moment his leg fell off, actually. I think he was actually going to transfer over to this guy. Right, top up that. Okay, I like this guy. He's slow, and he'll probably struggle on slopes, because the guys on legs struggle with slopes, but this guy will actually do the job. And this is the point where the game, to my mind, actually shines. Where, like, you know, even though I had some pretty powerful weapons, I wasn't one-shotting anyone at any point. Like, it was a case of tactically backing off, taking out that guy's leg, backing off, reloading, because reloading is pretty slow in this game. And also, I need to be careful, I'm sufficiently slow Hang on, what's the other one I've got? Ah, that's kind of the snipery weapon, or it's the closest thing to a sniper shot in this game. But yeah, even then it does not one-shot anything. And I like that, because there's one thing I hate in these games, it's just being one-shotted. But it's fine in Fortnite to basically die nice and quickly. Because in Fortnite you'll get yourself, oh, hello, what are you? You're a little alligator. You'll spawn immediately. Yeah, health is slow. Actually, yeah, I need to actually pay attention to that. So, let's just go over to this, just to see what my existing thing has. So my existing guy has, yeah, plenty of health, and I assume that's speed? Is the bottom one speed? I don't know. I'm going to assume it's speed, but he seems to have plenty of health. So him having plenty of health is probably a good... Oh, bloody hell, it's a bit hard to figure out when up is down and down is up. Right, okay, let's just get going here. But yeah, in Fortnite, I don't care that I immediately die in a really crowded environment, because you can get back into a game in seconds. In this game, the wait is too long. There's just too many technical problems. It's just being let down by technical problems. Long wait times, not enough players, stuttery shadows, and the scenery going nuts and lighting not working correctly, and frame rate drops all over the shop, which is not bloody helpful. There's a lot here technically that needs to be fixed, but I'm not angry, Robocraft Royale. I'm just disappointed. Because I feel like this could actually have a nice little niche appeal. This could be a nice alternative Battle Royale game if it just worked. And if it hadn't managed to completely alienate its own natural user base foundation when it launched. Right, I feel pretty confident just marching straight into New Birmingham right now. Because, yeah, I have got some nice, effective long-range weaponry. Watch the skies, because, yeah, flies can just be coming up on you at any point. Though, yeah, especially if they catch you in the open. Flies will need to be looking out to catch people in the open. Because if people are... Oh. Hello. Let's just quickly get some shots in over there. Right, okay, so there's two guys over there. Probably shouldn't have given away my position, to be honest. But no matter. Yeah, I need to potentially get myself into cover. Because I am slow. If someone starts picking me off and I don't see them immediately, I could be in trouble. So I need to get myself somewhere where I can actually hide. And, oh, I see you. I see you. And unfortunately, I missed you. Right, the bomber's up there. If I want to get myself airborne, the bomber is upstairs there. Avoid, avoid. I've still got plenty of ammo. Yeah, the ammo capacity on this guy is pretty generous, which is nice. Right, get around here. They're on that side. I'm going to take this moment to reload. Wait. Wait. Okay, let's see if I can figure out where they are. Oh, something's coming. Something's coming. And also, there is... You're a flyer, I assume. A bit less health, bit more speed. Where are you? Oh. Explosion somewhere. He's probably down in that building. Right, let's just go over here. And yeah, I see him. I see a spider. And I fell down. Okay, well, there is a spider up there. And possibly he was taking a shot at me, or possibly there's a different fight. Oh, yeah. He knows where I am. I'm happy to take him on directly. And boom, 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 boom. And pretty much dead. Job done. Boom. Yeah, this is a good vehicle. I like this vehicle. You don't want to take this guy on in a straight fight. No, you want to make sure you snipe him off from a distance. Okay, there may be an issue with balance here, because I feel like my life in this game has been very, very easy. Also, what's this? That is a... That looks very similar to mine, to be honest. I don't like that. I should probably blow it up. And at this point, tragically, I think everyone is just, camping. Because I haven't seen any sign of movement, despite the fact the map is getting a bit smaller in some time. So, yeah, that's the other problem. Too few players on too large a map means it goes eerily quiet a bit too soon. And that's a shame, because that's not a problem with the game. That's just a problem with the number of people in the user base. Also, I still have no idea what my number 3 ability does. I just use it, and then... Yeah, then I can't use it again, because it's on cooldown. Wish I knew what that did. Oh. I hear gunfire. Someone is... Oh, I accidentally hit F. That's your button to push if you accidentally fall over and you get yourself turtled on your back. Someone is firing... Oh. And got myself a couple of shots at a hovercraft over there. And... Okay. In addition, he's using the... Uh-oh. What the cock has he got? Okay, he's got homing missiles then. Right, I can see why you've survived. On the plus side, I can just fall back and heal up, so that's fine. So I've managed to get my leg back, which is pretty important. But the problem is he can do the same. He now knows where I am. Right, watch out for Captain Homing Missile over there. He's naffed off. Right, okay. So somebody has homing missiles, but luckily they're slow. They're really cocking slow. Right, stay over here for the time being. And I don't really have much of a scope on this thing. My zoomy mode is basically non-existent. And, oh, there he is. I see him. I see him. I see him. Boom, 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 boom. Right, now I'm just going to hide right here. And his missiles are going to do naff all. Because they're just going to hit the wall, so screw you. So basically, I can probably wear him down by just slowly picking him off. And just waiting for him to run out of energy. But in the meantime, other players will probably be showing up. Because, actually, you know what? I've done well. I've done 3 kills. Oh, someone else is round here. Blue zone shrinking, but that's fine. I'm already safely inside it. And boom, 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 boom. And stay out of the way. Yeah, let's just strafe and stick out here. And, he's a flyer. Right, well I should probably reload then, shouldn't I? Right, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with this, because I'm very good and screw you. I've decided I like this bot. I've also decided it's completely broken, so add another potential problem, because I'm not particularly good at aiming, and I've basically won every fight I've been in without losing more than 20% of my health. So add slightly unbalanced to the game's problems, unfortunately. Come on, this could be my chance here. This could be my chance. I want to be a winner ham sandwich. No, seriously, that's actually what this game says. And if that makes you hate the game fundamentally, I can't actually blame you, because that's pretty bloody dreadful. Alright, we're getting really tight now. Minute and a half, it's going to be right here. I'm right in the centre of it. Still 6 people alive. I need to keep an eye out for them. Oh. Okay. Someone just took a pot shot from over there at that tower. The question is... Oh, and... Okay, the blue zone killed someone. We're down to 6. I think there might have already been 6. I don't know. I don't pay enough attention. Oh, I'm into the final 5. Someone managed to kill someone else. Oh. No, that's not a person. That's a visual glitch. This is a problem with visual glitches and jaggies. Which is, it makes it very hard to see who's actually a person versus who's just a visual glitch. Like, it's very important you don't have odd little visual moving glitches in games like this, because it's very important that when you see movement, you've got to be confident you know what it is. Wait, oh god, I've become the sort of camping scum I despise, but only by necessity. In a straight-up fight, I feel pretty confident, okay? Listen, listen, listen. I think he's moved on. Alright, the blue zone is closing in. Oh. Okay, it's over there. I can hear it over there. And, oh, I see it. I see him. Someone's at the top of that there ramp. Right, okay. And got some good hits in on him. Got some good hits in on him. Okay. Back off. Reload. And, oh, he knows where I am and he wants to come in. Okay, that's fine. And he's trying to snipe me, but I've got plenty of health, to be honest. Quite frankly, if he wants to get into that, I'd say let him. Because I think I'm doing some good work. The problem is, both of us can heal up pretty damn fast. So I don't think either of us is going to be able to kill the other at this range. Okay. Still 5. Blue coming in. And, actually, he can't stay over there because, yep, I am inside the final area. And you or not, you stupid bastard. And also, bear in mind, I've got extra health kits here. Got myself some spare health kits from last time I did this. Hello! He's not there right now. Right, blue zone shrinking. So we can't... Oh. Someone's going after someone. At this point, I'm probably playing with people who actually know how to play the... Oh. Okay, someone's probably going to appear over there in a minute. Oh! Yeah, I see him. And I got some shots on him too. Right, there we go, there we go, there we go. Wait, where is he? Well, whatever's going on, He's not shooting at me right now. There's some big-ass fight going on down there. Doesn't involve me. Okay, that's fine. Right, there's a big scorpion thing somewhere. Can it fly? I don't know if it can. I think it's ground-based. Okay. Down to the last 4. I've got 4 kills, alright? I've held my own. I'm not just camping here. I've done some good stuff. Wait. 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 Oh, there's the blue wall. I think it just loads in really bloody close to your face. Alright. You know what? Screw it. We need to go on the hunt here. We need to find these bastards. Oh, cock. There's nothing left. There's nothing cocking left at this point. Right, where are they? Like, I don't even know how there's 4 of us hiding in this space right now. There's nothing left here. Alright, I need to leave my comfy attic. Okay, wait. Go. Oh, I should have known you were there. And boom, go for his arms. And boom. He's already blasted off both my arms. Alright, I think he was doing exactly what I was planning to do, which is he actually took off both my weapons. He shot both my weapons off and I couldn't fire anymore, even though I wasn't out of ammo. So, well played to that guy. But I do at least get a third of a ham sandwich. Oh no, sorry, it's a cheese and ham toasty. It's the cheese and ham toast you're going after. That's still pretty bad. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is Robocraft Royale, and I'm so conflicted on it. Because when it works, it actually works really well, and I've actually had a really fun time playing it, but so much is gone wrong with it. Technically, it's still a bit of a mess. It doesn't feel particularly well balanced. It's managed to alienate what should be its own core community. And it just doesn't have enough of a player base, which is what a Battle Royale game is going to need to survive. But it could be good. It could be really good. And I've actually had, when it works and when I can get into a game, and when I don't immediately get sniped off by somebody due to some weird bug or whatever, actually, I've had a fun time with it. So I don't know whether I recommend it or not, because it's free to play, but it's also got a lot of problems. It's really up to the devs at this point. Like, it's a fascinating example of a bandwagon that's been jumped onto by people who probably shouldn't have jumped onto the bandwagon, but sort of by accident, and despite everything that's gone wrong, they've actually created something I have had fun playing, and I do sort of like, but oh, blimey, heck, you know what? Play it if you want. I'm not going to recommend one way or the other. I don't even flipping know. All I know is I would like them to fix all of this. I'd like them to fix this mess and actually get this game into a decent state. Because I think buried under here somewhere is actually a fun game that a lot of people might have fun playing. But was it released not at the right time, not in the right way, not to the right people, without the right technical work being done ahead of time? Probably yes to all of those things, yet I can't bring myself to dislike it. I think it's actually fun when it works. So we'll leave things off here. I'll keep an eye on this one. I'd really like to think they can actually fix everything that's wrong with it. I really hope they do. And if they do, maybe you'll see this again. I don't know. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been the really rather confusing Robocraft Royale. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.